So next day, we receive a little bit of contact. This is kind of a iffy, risky story to tell, but we receive a little bit of contact. Some guys shooting at us from maybe a football field away. And we bunker down and exchange a little back. And you can see Rambo amping up, and he's really getting aggressive, and he actually leaves cover. And keep in mind, once we exchange back and forth, usually they run away. Rambo goes out there and actually shoots one of the guys, goes up to him and kicks his weapon away and puts him down. And we're all like, whoa, like, I mean, you can't really do that. And so I'm yelling at him, what the fuck, get back here. He's not really listening. So we all get back. It settles down, the night gets there, and anytime that we get into a serious situation over there, even though these Afghans, they don't have anything, they feel the need to eat with us, supply the meal for the night. So they somehow get some kind of meat. I don't know what exactly it was, but and nome or bread, Afghan bread, which actually was pretty good. Everyone sits in a circle, and Rambo comes around with a basin of water and washes everyone's hands. He puts the food in the middle, and everyone eats. We eat together. I'm 20, 21, in the most dangerous part of Afghanistan, or one of them, and me and my boys, my Doc Sanchez, my driver, Xavier, one of my drivers, and a couple other guys, in the most dangerous position we could be, just eating with these guys. And we have an interpreter with us, and I remember wanting to, keep in mind, Rambo, after we're done eating, he brings out this wicked, huge hookah, and over there they smoke hash. That's like tobacco to them. And he wants us all to smoke with him. And one of the guys that I was with was, no, I can't do it or whatever. And Rambo looks at him in disgust. And he looks at the interpreter and he's like, rattles something off to him, and the interpreter laughs. And he's like, why you be bitch? We out here, we fight together, we dine together, we smoke together. And he was kind of almost offended. And I told him, pay no mind, you know, whatever. But I countered Rambo, and I was like, hey, guy, why the fuck did you go John Wayne earlier and absolutely disregard me and not listen at all? And as I said before, Rambo has this look about him, and he gives, and I talked to the interpreter, and he gives me this look, and he rattles off this 10, 15-minute story to the interpreter. And the interpreter, I'm looking at him, he's just like, and he looks at me and he's like, here we go. So apparently, Rambo was a wealthy landowner back when the Russians came into Afghanistan. that's when I believe the Taliban established themselves as a shadow government over Afghanistan. And they were literally going to everyone's farm or house that they could occupy and turn into a defensive position, or just anything that they could use to benefit them. So they went to Rambo's house, and I believe he had daughters and a few wives. According to Rambo, they said, "This is ours now. Everything here is ours, and we'll be coming back." And I guess Rambo said no, according to him. And I guess the Taliban came back, shot him, so he couldn't defend his family, and they raped and killed his family in front of him. He said to me, after this, I kill any Taliban that comes near me, period. And I couldn't question him. That story resounded in me. If I were him, I'd feel the same way. Yeah, that's my Rambo story. I'm pretty sure after we left Afghanistan, Rambo got killed, but I need to try to keep that guy's story alive. There's certain individuals that you meet that are not, that you need to keep their memory alive, period. And that's one of them. So yeah, that's Rambo.